Would you hand me that, please? Thank you. Now, let's see. Survey, survive, Susanna, suspect. Here we are. Suspense, meaning held in doubt, expressing doubt, the state of being uncertain, undecided, or insecure, state of anxious expectation or waiting for information, such as to keep one in suspense, therefore delay acquainting him with what he is eager to know.
Suspense. An hour of suspense now. A full 60 minutes at this time. And with the distinguished actor-director Robert Montgomery as your host. Tonight, our star is Howard Duff, famous wherever radio is heard as Sam Spade, detective. And as Spade, he will appear in The Candy Tooth, a suspense play produced, edited, and directed by William Spear.
This is Robert Montgomery. My pleasure and privilege it is to be here during this hour each week as a sort of guide, philosopher, and fiend, an accessory before and after the facts of crime and punishment, which calculatedly fill our minutes with suspense. This evening, before we chat a little about the private life of America's favorite private eye, let me, on behalf of Mr. Spear and all of us, thank you sincerely for your wonderful letters and telegrams expressing appreciation and interest in this new full-hour presentation. It's wonderful fun to have 60 minutes to play with in radio drama. In our new double-strength, king-size format, we plan to bring you radio plays based on complete novels and on theatrical productions and pictures. Many of the best writers of this literature, James M. Cain, Dashiell Hammett, Raymond Chandler, Graham Greene, Eric Ambler, and Agatha Christie, have been happiest with a more spacious canvas upon which to display their characters of passion and purpose. With a full hour for our theater of thrills, we can give these authors a full stage on which to have their people play out their lusts and desires, their temptations and frustrations, their frantic fears and villainous triumphs, their descent into black and terror-laden bewilderment. Sometimes we find ourselves locked in the tortured brain of the scheming criminal. At other times, we know the dread of the hunted and hapless victim. But always the basic ingredient of suspense is not mechanical gadgetry, not the detectival piecing out of fingerprints and convenient clues, but always the basic ingredient is people. For people give us emotion, and emotion marks the high drama that cold logic can never achieve. Nowhere will you find stranger people, motives, and situations than those that pass through the door of a little office in San Francisco's Post Street. The lettering on the door reads, Samuel Spade, Private Investigation. Once it read Spade and Archer, but that was before Miles Archer stopped a bullet and plunged Sam Spade into the greatest detective adventure of modern times, the search for the Maltese Falcon. It was literally a shot heard round the world, for it brought into prominence the name of Dashiell Hammett and the so-called hard-boiled school of crime detection. Since then, the fictional private eye has become a national institution. But Sam Spade still rules the roost. In book sales, in motion pictures, the Maltese Falcon has been filmed 4 times now. And now on the air, every Sunday night, in The Adventures of Sam Spade, starring Howard Duff and produced by our very own Bill Spear. It's a great pleasure for me to introduce to our suspense audience now a young star from my home lot, Universal International, in the role with which he has become so closely identified that most of his fan mail is addressed to Sam Spade. Howard Duff.
Thanks, Bob. I'd like to go on record right now as saying that any checks I may sign with the name Sam Spade will be accepted at your own risk.
The detective business has been pretty good lately, I hear. How much did Sam make during 1947?
Effie would know. But no matter how much it was, it won't change Sam. He'll still do business at the same old stand in a rickety office building on Post Street where the elevator seldom ever works and the janitor never ever works.
As a matter of fact, I got into my Philip Marlowe pants this morning and did little Spade work on Spade myself. Don't stop me if I'm wrong, but here are some of the facts. F-A-X, facts. The way I dug them up. Age? Nobody talked. History? Mysterious, but was probably a Pinkerton man to start with. Height? 6 feet and a small chunk. Weight? Enough muscle to go with his height. Hair? Dim-out blonde. Eyes? Yellow-gray. Unmarried. Lives alone in a small furnished apartment within walking distance of his office. is economical to the point of, never takes a cab where streetcars can get, and has been known to walk where they can't get. Secretary, Effie Perrine. The only person who really knows what makes Sam tick when he wants her to. Otherwise, he's a lonely man who trusts no one, lives alone and loves alone, and expects others to like it. Have I left anything out?
Nothing you left out, Bob. Something you put in. It's not true that I don't trust anybody. I trust everybody. All my clients are honest until I prove them otherwise.
Maybe that's what kept you in the private eye business all these years.
That and the strong hatred that I have.
Hatred?
Yeah, for time clocks and the hours between 9 and 5. That's why I went into business for myself, and that's what keeps me there.
Then you regard it as a business, Sam, and not as an adventure. Huh?
Well, when you break an arm in an adventure, the cost of setting it is not tax deductible. In a business, it is.
Yes, I see. How many cases have you had? And do you think all private dicks are clever?
Well, I've had so many cases I can't remember them all. About being clever, I once knew an operative who, while looking for pickpockets at Santa Anita Racetrack, had his wallet stolen. He later became a lieutenant of detectives in Glendale.
Sam, tell me, what was the most surprising thing that ever happened to you?
The most surprising thing that ever happened to me was in 1936 in Washington, D.C. I met a young lady on a bus who did not remark that my work must be very interesting.
Well, that's very interesting.
Thanks a lot. But I guess my most exciting caper since the Maltese Falcon was the hugger-mugger over the candy tooth. Usually when I wind a caper, I call Effie just to let her know I'm okay before I hustle down to the office to dictate my report to the client. But this time it was 4:30 in the morning before I could get to a phone. The reason was that I was in jail.
Sam Spade Detective Agency.
Wake up, Angel. You're home in bed, not at the office.
Huh? Sam, is that you, Sam?
Mm-hmm.
What time is it?
4:30 in the morning.
Are you up already?
Effie, pull yourself together. Get dressed. Hustle down to the city jail.
Oh, Sam, what happened?
Well, that's what I got to get on the record now while I'm still alive to do it. Grab a taxi and hustle on down. Bring a book, pencils, the encyclopedia that has the letter K in it, and any old $20,000 you got laying around.
Sam, where am I going to get pencils at this hour? Oh, Sam. Sam, I hurried just as fast as I could. There was no taxi around. What are you doing in jail?
My apartment's being redecorated. Did you bring your book?
Well, of course I did. And pencils, too. But you're here on a murder charge, Sam. Whatever could have happened
Take it down,
to you?
Effie.
But, Sam, what did
The
you
San
do?
Francisco Homicide Bureau. Attention, Detective Lieutenant Dundee. Date, fill it in.
I will.
From Samuel Spade, license number 1375596. Subject, the candy tooth caper. Dear Dundee, I don't know all the answers, not yet. What I do know is going down on paper while I'm still alive to get it there.
Oh, Sam.
The scenario runs something like this. This morning, a telegram came to my office. It was addressed to Samuel Spade, Esquire, and it was signed Casper Gutman. Gutman, the fat man. So far as I knew, Dundee, when you closed your books on the Maltese Falcon capers 7 years ago, Gutman was entered as dead. First, I thought the telegram was somebody's idea of a joke. But when I read it through the second time, I knew it was no joke. There's nobody else who thinks or talks or writes like Casper Gutman.
My dear Mr. Spade, you will no doubt receive with mixed emotions the news of my imminent reappearance in the city of the Golden Gate. Hence the companion dispatch of a telegraphic draft in the amount of $1,000, which you are free to convert into coin of the realm. This trifling sum, sir, is merely a token of my esteem for a man of many resources and nice judgment. And for it I do not require any specific service. However, if you feel so disposed, sir, you are free to accept my considered advice in the matter of an invidious pair of rogues. To wit, one Lawrence Laverne, DDS, and or Hope Laverne, whose charms and aliases are far too myriad to enumerate in this necessarily abbreviated communication. Should either or both of these persons approach you, beware the hidden tooth. Believe me, sir, they are untruthful, unreliable, and totally devoid of all moral sensibilities. I count upon you to make no commitments to them or anyone else until you have heard my proposition. This I hope to lay before you when I arrive in San Francisco this very evening. Dear Joel, sends regards. I remain your obedient servant, Caspar Gutman.
Caspar Gutman, the fat man. I know, Dundee, you figured I didn't get hurt much the last time I tangled with Gutman over the Maltese Falcon. But that's because you didn't know Bridget O'Shaughnessy as well as I did. As well or as warmly. Well, I figured if Gutman was still in the land of the living, let him come. This time I wasn't going to get hurt in any way. There couldn't be two Bridgets. Nevertheless, I ate a can of spinach, which I found on Effie's desk. Then I sat down again, facing the door. Nothing much happened for almost 10 minutes. I was still trying to dig the meaning out of Gutman's double talk, and I'd gotten about as far as his warning about a hidden tooth when Effie ushered a man into my office.
Mr. Spade. Well, I must say that you are indeed a pleasant surprise. But pleasant.
You've said it. What can I do for you?
My name is Lawrence Laverne.
How do you do?
I shall spare you the tiresome details and plunge right into the problem. Oh, dear. At the Hotel Royal George, there is a mildewed creature, but mildewed, registered as Mr. Herman Julius. Oh, a really frightful person.
Very frightful, huh?
Oh, the kiss of death's department. The only thing about this creature that has any charm is a four-toothed lower bridge in his right jaw. Now, Mr. Spade, I want you to get that bridge for me.
I'm sorry. It sounds as though you're saying I want you to get that bridge for me.
Precisely.
Mm-hmm. Why?
Because he refuses to pay me for it.
You're, a dentist?
I prefer to regard myself as a dentist sculptor. I created this bridge for Mr. Julius with infinite pains. And now he refuses to pay me. I ask payment, and he accuses me of acting without charm.
Mr. Julius wouldn't happen to be a very large, fat man?
Oh, contraire. Skin and bone. Well, Mr. Spade?
I'm afraid you come to the wrong man, Mr. Laverne. What you want is a lawyer to sue him.
Sue him? Months of legal wrangling? Oh, no. Oh, no. I intend to be vindictive about this. I am by nature a very gracious and charming person. But now let him beware. I shall have that bridge from Herman Julius, even if you must knock him down and wrench it from his jaw.
Uh-huh. You tried knocking him down yourself?
Oh, I could never even bring myself to perform extractions. I always send those patients to less sensitive dentists.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid you'll have to find yourself a less sensitive private detective.
Oh, dear. Well, Mr. Spade, what would you advise me to do?
Mr. Laverne, I would advise you to get out of California before Walt Disney sees you.
Well, good day, sir. I would like very much to have you in my chair someday. Might teach you some manners.
Beware the hidden truth.
Hello.
Hello. Please sit down, Miss...
Thank you. Laverne. Hope Laverne.
Miss Laverne?
Yes.
What can I do for you?
Well, I'm looking for my brother.
Missing?
Well, yes and no. I mean, he's been gone since yesterday, and I'm terribly afraid he'll get into trouble.
Oh? What kind of trouble?
Well, you see, it just isn't easy for me to talk about this, Mr. Spade.
Well, now, Miss Laverne, suppose you just lean back in that chair, close your eyes, and...
Yes, thank you. Yes, it's easier like this.
Mm-hmm. I thought you'd like it.
My brother's name is Lawrence. He's a man of 52. He's not well. I mean, he gets spells, and he acts peculiarly. He suffered a nervous breakdown some years ago, and he spent most of his life in sanitariums.
Where are you from, Miss Laverne?
Kansas City. During the past year, Larry was in a rest home in Palo Alto, and I arrived 2 days ago to take him home. Yesterday morning, Well, I don't know how it happened, but he's gone.
These spells you mentioned, what are they like?
Oh, well, he assumes different personalities. His favorite seems to be that of a dentist. He becomes obsessed with the thought that he's done some work, a bridge or something, for someone who refuses to pay him. He'll walk up to a perfect stranger and create a scene. He's been arrested a few times, nothing serious, public nuisance. Mr. Spade, I'm afraid that he'll be put away if he's arrested once more.
I see, and you want me to look for him.
But then he hasn't been here.
Why'd you think he'd come here?
Oh, that's another one of his tactics. He goes to a private detective, hires him to either follow a man or get back the work he thinks he's done. Dental work, you know.
But what made you think he'd come to me?
Oh, well, not you, particularly. Ever since yesterday, I've tried almost every private detective in San Francisco. No one has seen him.
Who'd you talk to?
I beg your pardon?
These private detectives. Who'd you see?
Oh, well, there was a man named Graham and one named Marlowe, Philip Marlowe.
Excuse me. Would you like a drink?
No.
Marlowe speaking.
Spade, Phil.
Hiya, Sam.
Phil, you got a rumble on a missing brother named Larry Laverne?
Yeah. Gal was in early this morning.
Hmm?
Brother's some kind of a screwball.
You meet him?
No, hasn't been around yet.
Thanks, Phil. See you.
Why did you do that, Mr. Spade?
It's doing things like that that have kept me alive and in business all these years. That was Marlowe. Your brother hasn't been to him.
I told you that.
But your brother has been here.
When?
A few minutes before you came in. Can't see how you missed him.
What did he tell you, Mr. Spade?
Pretty much as you outlined it.
About the dental work. And some man owing him money.
Yeah, some man named Julius. Herman Julius, he said. You know him?
I never heard of him. He's probably just another figment of Larry's imagination. Mr. Spade, I'm terribly worried about Larry.
I got that impression.
Will you try to find him for me?
Can you give me any idea where I might start looking?
Well, I think I know how Larry's mind works when he's in the midst of one of these spells, and if you find this Mr. Julius, you'll probably find Larry close by.
So you want me to find Mr. Julius first?
Oh, well, I only thought it would be simpler checking on this Mr. Julius' movements than on Larry's unpredictable whims, you see. Don't you think that makes good sense, Mr. Spade?
Miss Laverne told me she was staying at the Pickwick Arms, and I said I would call her if I found her brother, and she said, thank you very much, and I said, it's nothing, just part of the day's routine, and then she kissed me and left. After lunch, I strolled over to the Royal George Hotel. Duke, the housekeeper, gave me a rundown on Mr. Julius, a quiet, nervous little man who'd sealed himself up in his room for 2 days, eating out of room service. I didn't have any trouble finding the hacky who'd driven him away when he checked out. He gave me the address, and 20 minutes later, I was mounting the front steps of a greasy rooming house on Sacramento Street. I twisted the rusty bell on the door, and a long, sharp nose that could only belong to a landlady stabbed out at me.
What you want?
I'm looking for a man named Herman Julius.
Don't have no Julius here.
Well, maybe he gave some other name. A little skinny guy with a foreign accent.
You the Lord?
Take me to his room.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Now. Well, step inside. Up the stairs.
He home?
Never seen him go out. It's one door. Watch that step second from the top. It's busted. Don't want no lawsuits.
It's the third.
Said he was a refuge. The Nazis was after him. Another fight. Never knew he was in a tangle with the Lord. Smell that?
Certainly do.
Cooking in the rooms. I got a rule, too. Sneaking electric plates, they do. Runs up the bills. Buzzards. There's his room. Mr. Julius! Mr. Julius! Mr. Julius, you second there? They drink, some of them. Them that don't cook in their rooms, they drink. Get DT, some of them. Oh, go on in and get him. I don't want no part of it. Holy shit.
I didn't see who it was right away. His face was the color and consistency of crushed strawberries. I helped him up and over to the wash basin in the corner of the room. With his face washed, he looked a little better, but he still looked like Larry Laverne.
Oh, am I ever glad to see you? I thought it was them coming back to kill me.
Did you find Julius?
No. Got away, the wretch, down the fire escape as I came in.
Who did this to you? A big fat man?
Oh, to tell the honest truth, Mr. Spade, I never even got a good look at him. He was all over me before I...
Julius. What's in his bridge work?
Oh, I'll tell you everything, but please, first, let's get out of this horrid room. Oh, it smells like Abbey.
Larry Laverne was tougher than he looked. After the going over he'd gotten, you or I would have been hospital-bound, Dundee. But he did a late take. We were on the way back to his hotel, walking toward Market, when he crumpled in the middle like a sack of flour. I grabbed him and held him upright, looked wildly around for somewhere to park him. We were standing in front of a newsreel theater. I bought 2 tickets and piloted him inside. We sat down. I undid his clutch on my arm and concentrated on the screen. The subject that followed the football game was some big Oriental celebration somewhere in India or someplace. A very fancy parade with white elephants.
Candy, Ceylon. The famed white elephants of the Orient get their annual airing as crowds of devout Buddhists gather to do homage to some of the strangest relics in the modern world. Here in Kandy, the Mecca of the Buddhist religion, pilgrims gather from near and far. Indian Rajas, Burmese officials, and Chinese dignitaries in ceremonial dress prostrate themselves before the jeweled casket containing the most sacred object of the Buddhist world, legendary relic of Buddha himself. As the Orient goes wild in jubilant celebration, temple dancers of Kandy perform for the crowned heads of the Orient.
Take me out of here. I can't stand it, Uncle Man. I tell you, stark raving mad.
Take it easy. You're annoying the customers.
You brought me in here on purpose. You're trying to drive me crazy, but crazy.
Easy.
Listen to me.
2 men
If
holding
one
up
more
the sacred
elephant
relics
walks
are
across
high
that street,
priest.
if that man says that one word, Candy, just once more, I won't be responsible. I tell you, I won't be responsible.
All right, Larry.
Take me out of here.
But the end. You got me doing it. Come on,
An
let's get out of
impressive
here.
ceremony indeed.
I promise you, Mr. Spade. All I need is just one night's sleep, and I'll be a new man.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't even dared to take 40 winks since I arrived in this town for fear those monsters might murder me in my bed.
Yeah, I know. It's tough. Sit down.
So this is your apartment?
That's what I laughingly call it. Living room, bedroom, icebox. Here, have a drink. Me
Oh,
too.
thanks. Oh, did I ever need that?
Help yourself to the bottle.
I don't touch alcohol as a rule, but after what I've been through...
Well, now, drink all you like. You deserve it.
Oh, thank you. Well, I hardly know where to begin. It's all so strange. And there I was in Lisbon, Mr. Spade, the only English-speaking dentist worthy of the name in the entire diplomatic colony. Well, you must have read in the papers about Dom Constantino's tomb being violated. It was the scandal of the season. Oh, it's so horrible, Mr. Spade. I just can't talk about it.
Here. Try a little more of this. Settles the nerves.
Oh, I just don't know how I can ever thank you. Ever since I hit this burg, I've been feeling like the forgotten... Pardon, man.
Yeah, you were saying something about a tomb being broken into. In Portugal, this was?
Yes. Well, you know, the draft board just took one look at me. And...
I know what you mean.
So I just stayed on in Lisbon. And, well, you know how people gossip, having patients of all nationalities and all that.
Yeah, I get it. Between the Nazis and the Allies, you were quite a social line.
Oh, now, wait a minute. Don't get the idea I was a spy. Oh, no. But sometimes people had things that could be hidden in a hollow tooth, and like that, bridge work, you know. I think I told you I'm not so much a dentist as a dental artist.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that fat Mr. Gutman brought me this tooth, you see.
Gutman?
Yes, Mr. G and that Joel Cairo person that was with him. Well, they brought me this tooth. Oh, a horrid yellow old thing, practically a fang. They wanted to put in Mr. Julius' fridge. Paid me £1,000. Can you imagine? Then when I learned what they had done, well, it made me positively ill. This practically sacred old tomb in the cathedral, they'd broken in and literally torn out a piece of his jawbone.
Whose?
Why, Dom Constantino's.
And who's Dom Constantino?
Oh, the Portuguese viceroy. It didn't hurt him any. He's been dead 500 years if he's dead a day. Oh, dear. I'm as tired as a tick. This liquor is getting to me.
And it was. I thought he'd open up some more, but I overplayed the bourbon. Half a bottle later, he passed out. I flopped on the sofa and tried to get some sleep for myself. But my dreams kept getting in the way. I had newsreel dreams in Technicolor. I dreamed that a white elephant with a face like Casper Gutman was leading a parade down Market Street. The howdah that was strapped to his back looked like a dentist chair. Herman Julius was sitting in it, but this face seemed to be blanked out. Joel Cairo, wearing a surgeon's gown and a turban, was drilling Julius's tooth. The crowds were throwing diamonds and rubies from the peanut bags they were carrying, and Gutman vacuumed them up with his trunk. That was when the bells started ringing in the Buddhist temple that had been built on top of the Mark Hopkins. Yeah.
Mr. Spade.
Yeah?
Mr. Spade, I need your help.
Who's this?
Hope Laverne, please, Mr. Spade. I'm terrified.
Where are you?
I'm in a drugstore, 5th and Mission.
Near the bus depot?
Yes, please, come at once, Mr. Spade.
Well, can't you come here?
I can't. I don't dare go into the street.
All right. Wait there. I'm on my way. I took a quick gander at Laverne, saw he was still out cold, slipped into my topcoat, and left the apartment. I figured it would take me 11 minutes to hustle over to 5th and Mission. But I never got any further than 50 yards from the front of my building. I sensed him behind me, wheeled suddenly, bumped him into a doorway, held the thumbs of his hands gripped tightly in my fist. Stand still or I'll tear him off.
Let go. I'll kill you.
Don't move and it won't hurt.
You filthy beast.
The boy twisted suddenly and violently, and I heard the crack of his left thumb breaking. He swallowed a scream, dashed on into the deserted street. I went after him, turned into the alley, and caught the butt of a gun behind my right ear. I don't know how long I was out, but I do know I came to at least 3 hours too soon. I needed much more rest. I opened my eyes, steadied a swaying ceiling, and then I heard his voice.
Well, sir, this is indeed a jolly reunion.
It couldn't be, but it was. Casper Gutman, the fat man of the Maltese Falcon caper. Looking at the unholy trio there in the room, Joel Cairo, the little Levantine, still as oily and smiling as ever and still fragrant. Marvin, a sullen, white-faced, hollow-eyed youth as near Wilmer's double as anyone will ever see. And Gutman, spruce as ever in his black cutaway coat, black vest, and gray-striped trousers. You'd have thought nothing had happened since then, not even the war. The grayness at Cairo's temples only made his baby face look more babyish. And about Gutman, nothing was different except his watch chain. A curious jewel-encrusted ornament dangled from it, shaped like a claw.
You seem surprised to see me, sir. And no wonder. It's always disconcerting to encounter ghosts, especially such a substantial ghost. A lot of water has gone under the bridge since last we met, eh?
Under the bridge?
Yes, which brings us to the subject at hand, the bridge.
My head aches. What about the bridge?
First, we'll talk of it. After all, this is quite an occasion, sir. Reunion of old friends, eh, Mr. Spade?
Yeah. Tell me, did you ever find the Falcon? If you'll excuse the expression.
Oh. Your eyes are resting on all that remains of that fabulous bird, sir.
Yes, that trinket on his watch chain. All that remains of the Maltese Falcon.
Well, mark you, sir, what part of it survived. The claw. You believe in omens?
Right now, I'm ready to believe almost anything.
Indeed, sir. Well, no need for dissembling. We're old and wise, I trust, in the days of the Falcon. Suffice it to say, the unsavory and bloated object which the police dredged up from San Francisco Bay and identified as myself was some other poor soul. Wilmer, I am happy to say, remembered the debt of gratitude he owed me, and at the last moment agreed to be a party to the very necessary little deception. That is, since they had him cold, as you detectives say, for the other killings, he might as well confess to murdering me. He did so in exchange for my agreement to take care of his family in a financial way. An investment, by the way, which has paid rich dividends.
How's that?
Oh, indeed. Oh, well, thanks to it, I now have Marvin, Wilmer's younger brother.
I thought I noticed a family resemblance.
Shut up.
Oh, yes, poor Wilmer. He was like a son to me, like a son.
Well, it didn't stop you from making him a patsy.
I detest killing Mr. Spade. I cautioned Wilmer time and again. He was so headstrong. A mere boy.
You better caution this spunk or he won't last to take any raps for you.
Break his head,
Marvin.
That dirty shamus lays another hand on me. I'll kill him.
No, Marvin. You take Marvin to the other room. Explain to him that Mr. Spade and I are very old friends.
Casper knows best, Marvin. Come with
And
me.
now, no nonsense, you two now.
Someday I'll kill him. Marvin, Casper will be angry.
Oh, dear. Hot-headed. Runs in that family.
Yeah. Well, let's have it, Gutman. What are you after this time?
My dear boy, you misjudge me. It's true I had Marvin check up on you, but only because of your association with Miss Laverne. No matter now. I'm weary of the chase. All the way from Candy, What did the girl tell you?
She asked me to find her brother, a dentist named Laverne.
You believed her story?
No.
Most unscrupulous woman. No veracity, no regard for truth whatsoever. A true motive? Merely to make trouble for me and my friends because of her association with Kemidov. Aye, the Russian's hand again, Mr. Spade.
Kemidov. Did I ever meet Kemidov?
You'd hardly forget if you had. In short, here is my proposition. Another $1,000, coin of the realm, sir, for which you will refund whatever money Miss Laverne gave you and send her packing.
The bidding starts at $10,000.
Ooh. You drive a hard bargain, Mr. Spade. Very well. I'll meet your turn.
I told you the bidding starts there.
And where does it stop?
Half or whatever the caper nets you. I deliver Julius, you do the rest.
Well, between you and me, Mr. Spade, I'm not as affluent as I once was. The Falcon pretty well wiped me out financially. Considering the time and money I've already invested in trying to track down the weasel Julius.
What's in Julius's bridge work?
And if I don't choose to tell you?
Then it's no dice. Think it over, Gutman. Either I'm in all the way for half, or I deliver Julius to the other outfit.
And that is your final dictum, sir?
Take it or leave it. Either you're in or you're out.
Good night, Mr. Spade. I trust you will call me on the telephone when you reach your diggings and tell me that you've changed your mind. No hard feelings.
The fog was clearing, and only a few white wisps of it were clinging to Twin Peaks when I walked home that morning. It was too late to worry about Hope. Or did she phone for Gutman to decoy me out so that I started walking faster? As I climbed the stairs to my apartment, I heard a door open on the landing, and the slot of light that stabbed out from it showed me it was my door. The light came from behind, whoever had opened it, and I couldn't see who it was at first, only that it was not Larry Laverne. I took the last flight 4 steps at a time.
Hello, Sam.
Dundee, what's happened?
Come in and see for yourself.
Well, I saw for myself. I wish somebody else had seen for me. Hysterical Larry was lying on his back on my bedroom floor. His eyes were wide open, and he had a crooked grin on his face. A very crooked grin. Whoever had killed him had wrenched his jaw out of place.
I'm not saying you killed him, Sam. I'm only asking you who did.
Don't be a child, Dundee.
Why was he killed?
No statement.
What was he doing here? Who is he?
The name he gave was Laverne. I let him flop here because he was afraid to go home.
Afraid of who?
A man named Casper Gutman.
What?
Yeah, Gutman.
Quit stalling, Sam. Gutman's dead and you know it.
You bury him, Dundee?
Well, I believe you mean it.
Where Gutman's concerned, it doesn't pay to kid around.
What's he after now?
The bridge work out of a man's mouth. The man's name is Julius.
What's in this Julius Bridgeworth? Maltese Falcon?
Something like that.
I'm sorry, Sam. It's not good enough. I'll have to take you in.
So you took me and you booked me. Bail was set at $20,000. You saw to that. You figure there's only one operator who'd put up that kind of money to spring me, and that's Casper Gutman. I hope you're right. Period. And the first part, at least, of Sob Story.
But Sam, what is in Herman Julius's bridge work?
Laverne told me it was a tooth Gutman stole out of a skeleton in an old Portuguese catacomb.
What's so valuable about that?
I don't know.
Could be a jewel inside of it?
No, it's not Gutman's kind of game. Besides, the thing that made poor Laverne blow his top in that newsreel theater was something more like an elephant tusk.
Oh.
Where's that encyclopedia? Did you bring it?
Oh, yes, I did, Sam. Yes, I did. Wasn't I smart?
Look it up.
Look what up?
Candy with a K.
Oh. K, car, can. Oh, here it is. Candy. Hey, nothing. City. Capital of Central Province of Ceylon, located near the center of the island Noir.
Spare me the geography.
Well, the railroad from Colombo. Noted for its waterfalls and stuff. The city surrounds an artificial lake and is sacred to Buddhists for its temple of Maligawa, which enshrines the tooth of Buddha brought, according to legend...
What? Let me see that.
Well?
Let me see. It's sacred to Buddhists for its temple of Maligawa, which enshrines it. Effie.
What's the matter, Sam?
The tooth of Buddha.
Sam, you don't think that's what's in Herman Julius's bridge work?
If it was, Gutman would be after him.
But how did he get to Portugal?
If it did, Gutman's the man that could track it down.
Sam, you sure of that?
No, Angel. No. The only thing I am sure of is this. When the Maltese falcon laid an egg, it hatched a flock of vultures, and they're all circling right around my head.
Well, cheer up, Sam. You won't be in jail long. I'll bring you a cake with a file in it.
Angel.
No, devil's food.
In tonight's full hour of suspense, Howard Duff, our star, appears as Sam Spade, with Joseph Kearns as Caspar Gutman, in William Spear's production of The Candy Tooth. Tonight's study in suspense.
In just a moment, we will return with the second half of The Candy Tooth. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
And now, back to our Hollywood soundstage and Robert Montgomery.
At the point at which we interrupted Sam Spade's narrative just now, things were at a pretty pass.
A pretty pass indeed.
A pretty pass. Sam wound up with the body of the dentist, Larry Laverne, in his apartment. The girl, Hope, waiting for him in the bus station. Caspar Gutman, the fat man, waiting for an answer to his ultimatum that Spade produce the tooth or else.
Me in city prison under $20,000 bail, and the fabulous Candy Tooth still chumping on two-bit hamburgers in the bridge work of a very elusive man named Herman Julius.
Yes. And?
Well, after I dictated my report to Effie on what had happened until then, she left, and I laid down to think. Lieutenant Dundee and I had agreed that I should spend the night in the pokey. He figured that the 20G bail would draw only one man to put up that much moolah to spring me, Caspar Gutman. Along about 9 in the a.m., the turnkey unlocked the door of my cell. I followed him out to the desk. The $20,000 were there, but no sign of benefactor, benefactress, or Samaritan of any type. The bond was in my name. I signed my release and walked out. Across the street was parked a long black limousine with the curtains drawn. I started for it when a voice at my elbow checked me.
Senor Spade.
See.
I'm Don Constantino de Braganza. It's I who have put up the $20,000.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Now, why?
I desire a service. My card, senor.
Don Constantino. Wait a minute.
Yes, you seem to know the name, eh?
Yeah. For a guy who's been dead 500 years, you don't look too bad.
Oh, thank you. You are referring, of course, to my illustrious ancestor, Don Constantino, the first Portuguese viceroy of India, who indeed had been dead since the 16th century. It's on his behalf I speak to you now.
What can I do for him?
Restored the tooth which was wrenched from his skull by a pack of unspeakable ghouls who violated his tomb in Lisboa.
You think they're in San Francisco?
Let us not be naive, senor. The contemptible little dentist, Laverne, was killed in your apartment. Therefore, you must know the whereabouts of the other ghouls.
I know so many ghouls, senor. You'll have to be more specific.
I refer to a fat pig named C. Gutman and an odorous little camel named J. Cairo, and most especially to a woman of the female sex by name H. Laverne.
You want them or the tooth?
Both. Not one without the other.
No, it'll take a little time. They haven't got the tooth.
Do you know where it is?
In the bridge work of a man named Julius.
Oh. That then explains the dentist and the diabolical manner which they employed in smuggling the tooth out of Lisboa.
Now, you go on home and you stay there until I call you, huh?
Senor, I respect your judgment.
Thank you.
You will find me at the Hotel San Rafael, and for the retainer, you may consider the $20,000 bond as due.
Wow.
Adios, senor.
Adios. Be careful crossing streets.
Adios.
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 Adios, Don Constantino.
Adios.
Yeah, adios.
Adios.
Adios, yes.
Spade. Sam, get in.
You, got a hack license, Miss Laverne?
Oh, please don't, Sam. I know this car's ridiculous, but I don't dare use taxis or be seen on the street. What did that man tell you?
What happened last night when you called me from the bus station in such a panic?
Why didn't you come?
I went to see the fat man.
You saw Gutman? Did he mention me?
You didn't make that call last night to get me out of the apartment so that somebody could get in and kill Laverne.
Oh, Sam.
Then why did you call?
Because I found Herman Julius. And I'm driving you there now.
We didn't do any talking after that. She sat very close to me. There was plenty to talk about, but we didn't do any talking after that. I was vaguely aware that we were driving across to Oakland, and a few minutes later we pulled up in front of an apartment building. We took the elevator up to the 9th floor.
This is it, Sam. 9B.
Nobody home.
Oh, he's in there, Sam. I know he is.
Mr. Julius. Mr. Julius.
Who is? There's no Julius here.
That's his voice.
Mr. Julius, I've got to talk to you. It's very important. If you don't open the door, I'll have to...
I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself.
He will, Sam. He will. You've got to stop him.
Go away.
Julius! Wait a minute. Wait, don't! It was the 9th floor he started from. Poor, frightened little Herman Julius was dead on arrival. By the time we made it downstairs, the street was cluttered with cops. I grabbed Hope by the arm, hustled her around the corner to a rented limousine, and told her I'd call her later. My next stop was the fat man himself.
Well, sir, so you reconsidered. You found Julius.
I know where he is.
And your terms, sir. What are your terms?
100,000, cash on the line.
Oh, out of the question, Mr. Spade.
No cash, no tooth.
You found another buyer?
Yeah. A man named Constantino de Berganza says the tooth belongs on the head of his ancestor by a previous marriage.
Oh, acquaintances are very droll. And what else did he say to you?
That he'd double any bid that you made on the tooth.
My dear fellow, have you any inkling, any remote idea of the value of that tooth? No? Well, I'll tell you, sir. But let me warn you, if I tell you, and you do not then produce the tooth...
Yeah, let's get on with it, Gutman.
Yes. Well, sit down, sir. How much do you know of the 16th century history of the Orient?
Well, enough to fill that tooth with.
Capital joke, sir. I shall give you a little more. Enough, say, to fill an elephant tusk.
I'm listening.
Well, sir, when the Portuguese invaded India in the 16th century and established the city of Goa, there were three main empires in the Orient, namely China, India, and Burma. And the rulers of all three empires sought to rule the world. Now, legend had it that in order to become lord of the world, a monarch had first to be the possessor of 7 gems. That's gems spelled with a J, sir. Yes, gems. This is no fantasy, I'm telling you, Mr. Spade. This is actual history. 7 gems. And what were those 7 gems?
You tell me.
The first 6 do not concern us, Mr. Spade. A golden wheel, a white elephant, all easy to come by for an Oriental monarch. But the 7, Mr. Spade, the 7.
What was that, the tooth?
The tooth, Mr. Spade, the tooth. The sacred tooth of the great Lord Buddha himself. That remained in the temple of Maligawa at Kandy, on the island of Ceylon. Many kings sent armies to capture it, but all were defeated by the fierce Brahmins who stood guard at the temple gates. And so, we come to the year 1552.
It's about time.
Now, in that year, the Portuguese viceroy, Dom Constantino de Braganza, landed near Jaffna with a force of 1,220 men and defeated the king's legions in a savage battle. He returned to Goa with his victorious army and the tooth, which he retained as his personal prize. It was not long before the Burmese king, Bainaum by name, sent an emissary to Dom Constantino, offering the modern equivalent of £1 million sterling as ransom for the tooth.
How'd it get to Portugal?
Now, hear me out, sir. Hear me out.
All right.
Well, before the transaction could be consummated, the Portuguese archbishop, called on Dom Constantino, and in the name of the Inquisition demanded the tooth. After some delay, Dom Constantino, under threat of torture, delivered a tooth into the Archbishop's hand, and that tooth was publicly destroyed. The Archbishop grinding it into powder with mortar and pestle and scattering the residue upon a fire, that the tooth might be utterly consumed. Shortly after this, Dom Constantino's personal physician, after drawing a tooth, now mind you, a tooth, from the Viceroy's head, died under very mysterious circumstances. We may safely infer that the substitute tooth which he drove into the Viceroy's jawbone, after the primitive fashions of dentistry in those days, was the candy tooth, put there for safekeeping until Dom Constantino could resume negotiations with Bainnaung's emissary. But, before that could be accomplished, Dom Constantino was stricken with the plague, carried aboard ship, and home to Portugal, where he died. He was entombed with the candy tooth still in his head. Now, the manuscript which fell into the possession of the Russian Kemidov and later into mine, but I shall not go into unnecessary detail,
Of course not.
was Dom Constantino's deathbed confession, proving beyond a shadow of a doubt that the real candy tooth had reposed for more than 4 centuries, not in the great temple at Kandy in Ceylon, but in a Portuguese tomb.
Yeah, well, I think I can take it from there. You still haven't told me what my percentage is.
Well, my stuff, boy. If your percentage were 1/10 of 1% of what can be realized on that tooth, you could retire to a life of sloth and luxury for the rest of your days. For the restoration of the true relic, there is no limit to what the Buddhist world could and would pay. Gifts and tribute paid to one temple alone exceed $11 million a year. Now, my boy, you begin to comprehend something of its value?
I'll still settle for cash.
Very well, then. $10,000.
It's a deal.
You understand, Mr. Spade. Now that you have my secret, the affair must be gotten over quickly, for good and all. If it is not, believe me, this time I shall not bargain with you for my life. You shall bargain with me for yours.
After I left Gutman, I called you, Dundee, and found out by a clever ruse where Herman Julius's body had been sent. You told me. Then I hustled on over to the mortuary. As I walked in, a hushed young man wearing a hushed cutaway and a hushed expression greeted me.
Good evening, sir. I'm Converse Etheridge. Can I be of service?
Thank you. I've come to pay my last respects to an old friend. Can I be alone with him for a few minutes?
His name?
Julius. Herman Julius.
Oh, yes. His widow is here, sir. Mrs. Julius.
His widow, huh?
Yes, she's inconsolable. Perhaps, as a dear friend of the departed, you might give her words of comfort. Please go in.
Thank you. A little woman in black was sobbing quietly to herself. She turned around when she heard me come in. Her eyes lit up with hatred, and suddenly she grabbed something from her pocketbook and held it at me. It was a .45, and her hand was shaking.
Yeah, this time I will do it. Always before I didn't have the heart. Always hating bloodshed. But this time, this time.
Nick, Frau Julius. It's Freund.
You are not one of them.
No, I'm a detective. I want to punish the people responsible for your husband's death.
Yeah, I believe you. This gun, I was going to follow poor Herman. There didn't seem to be any reason for going on.
Tell me something about yourself and your husband, Mrs. Julius.
It's an old story now. Years of separation in different concentration camps. Bribery. Then my children and I, we were finally released. Came to this country. After 2 years, Herman brought us from Lisbon. We knew soon he would be with us. But even though the war was finished, they had lost. Still they went after Herman Julius. He knew the Nazis were behind him all the time. And even here, in this country, he did not dare come to me.
Mrs. Julius, you see, those people that followed your husband this time weren't Nazis. They weren't even after him. They were after something he was carrying. In Lisbon, didn't he go to a dentist named Laverne?
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah,
didn't Laverne put an odd-shaped tooth, kind of yellow, into his bridge work?
Yeah.
So he smuggled the candy tooth out of Portugal, and he never even knew it.
Oh, well, it does not matter now. Oh, Herman is dead. Surely they will leave his poor broken body in peace.
I doubt it very much, Mrs. Julius.
No, surely they will.
That's why I want to make a request of you. You see, others have died besides your husband because of this thing. More will die unless you do as I ask you.
Oh, to stop terror, any terror, I will do anything, Mr. Spade. Anything you say.
I told her what I wanted done, and she agreed to do it. Then I started on my part of it. I called Gutman at the St. Mark and told him 11 at my apartment. Then I called Dom Constantino at the San Rafael. Hope and I got there around 10:30. Go on in, Angel.
Well, this is where you live, Sam?
Where I sleep.
Must be lonely for you.
Sorry, no vacancy.
Sam, listen. There's so much I want to tell you about myself.
I'm listening.
Well, listen. Just before the war started, I was engaged to marry a man named Kemidov in London.
The Russian, yeah. Gutman mentioned him. Something about an old manuscript?
Yeah, Kemidov had stolen it. In India, it was very old, and Kemidov said that the information in it made it worth more than the Maltese Falcon. It was in Latin.
Mm-hmm. How'd the fat man get this manuscript away from Kemidov? So you double-crossed Kemidov and took the manuscript to Gutman.
Sam, before they get here, I've got to tell you something. No matter what happens, I want you to know this.
Sure, I know. Say it, Angel.
Don't torture me, Sam.
I'd like to hear it, Angel.
Oh, Sam, I love you so much it feels like hate. It feels like I
Go on. Hate me, Angel.
Darling. No, don't answer it, Sam.
Relax, Angel. You'll be okay.
Sam?
Yeah?
Only you, Sam. All I want out of... Only you.
Just stay on third, Angel. I'll bat you home safe.
You see, sir, I'm a punctual man.
Come on in, Gutman.
Look, the same apartment, the same colors, everything the same.
Yeah, the same rat race, Cairo. Hello, Marvin. Killed anybody since lunch?
You want me to give it a shaman? Oh, please, Marvin. No unpleasant talk. Mr. Gutman, please tell Marvin.
In here, gentlemen.
Yes, Marvin. Mr. Spade, I'm sure, regrets the unfortunate... Well, and what have we here?
You all know the lady?
You see, Mr. Gutman, I told you. Now he's dealing with her. Oh, this is...
Shut up, you hear me? Shut up.
Don't talk that like that. I'm jumpy. I don't feel good. I don't know why.
You shut up, too.
Always fighting, violence, unpleasantness. I am getting too old for this.
Now, Mr. Spade, to the business at hand. You have the truth.
I want some answers first. Did you have our dentist friend Laverne killed?
No.
Did Marvin kill Laverne?
No.
Cairo?
No.
Nobody killed Laverne. He died of old age.
Have you asked the little lady there?
Sam.
I gotta ask you, baby.
Oh, Sam, how could you?
Answer me.
No, Sam, you know I didn't.
Well, it doesn't matter. I got my pigeon picked to take the fall.
I don't feel so good.
Now, Marvin, retain yourself. No violence. Well, sir.
That's it. Sit still.
I have a package from the Avalon mortuary for Mr. Spade. Oh, hello, sir.
Yeah, let's have it.
Mrs. Julius said to tell you...
Yeah, thanks. Well, Gutman, this is it. This little package. The candy tooth.
The tooth, at last. Give it me, sir. Give it me.
Oh, Mr. Gutman, it's all over. We've got it.
We have. Come, sir, no more teasing.
Put those fat lunch hooks down before I chop them off.
I rather thought this wasn't all. What now, sir?
I told you there was another bidder. And here he is.
I would advise you not to reach for your gun, Mr. Spade.
You're pointing that gun at the wrong belly. The fat man's inside. Mr. Gutman, Mr. Cairo, Dom Constantino de Braganza of Portugal.
Portugal, indeed. It's the Russian.
Chemidor.
Do not be so formal, Hope, my darling. You may call me Sergei Ivanovich.
All right, let's get off the Kopeck. We're all here.
You see,
Mr. Spade, you are an unmitigated cad, sir. You knew all along this man was an imposter.
That was the name he gave me.
Well, what matter? There's enough for all.
Pacheto Mujik. Mr. Spade, you'll please give me that package.
Now, Marvin, now!
They both had their guns into each other at once, practically. Commodore fired first, but Marvin didn't fall. He spit out his chewing gum, and then he squeezed the trigger of his .45. They both looked more surprised than anything else, but they were both very dead before they fell down.
Marvin. Dead. As dead as Chemidor. Oh, well, it was worth it. You know, of course, it was he who killed Laverne.
I told you I had my pigeon picked for the fall.
By gad, man, you are a winner.
Poor Marvin. He looks so dead.
You can have the package now.
Oh, yes. The truth.
He seized the package with his fat little fingers. They were trembling so he could hardly undo the strings. He tore the outer wrappings, exposed a small metal jar. He looked at me and wrenched the lid off it. He dumped the contents onto the table.
The truth, what is it? There's nothing here but ashes. Ashes, sir, ashes.
That's it, Gutman, ashes. The tooth is there, along with the rest of Herman Julius. He was cremated this afternoon.
Cremated? The truth, it was cremated.
No, it cannot be, no.
But it is the truth. Oh, you idiot. Again you are the idiot. Why do I stay with him? Why?
Well, come, Joe. Shall we stand here weeping and bemoaning a curious quirk of fate? Or shall we defy all fates? Were we not well underway to finding the Romanov scepter when this charming lady detoured us with her romantic notions? Come. What say you, Joel, eh?
You mean we go to...
Yes, Joel, to Samak.
Mr. Gutman, do not say it. He is listening.
Yes, a wise precaution. Then we go, eh?
Yes, Mr. Gutman, yes, we go.
Adieu, Mr. Spade. Oh, sound. It's like the stage of the old Vic at the final curtain of Hamlet. Alas, poor Marvin, I knew him well. Ah, well, many slipped twixt the cup and the tooth.
I let him go, Mr. Montgomery. I knew there was nothing on them that Dundee's boys could make stick. I thought twice before I let Dundee take Hope Laverne, but we both agreed it was the smart thing to do. And what do you suppose Effie said when I said, period, end of report?
Oh, Sam, for once you came out ahead. $20,000. Oh, just think of the things we can do. Pay all the bills, the years spent on the office, have that awful old leather chair reupholstered, and new ribbon for my typewriter.
Effie, about that typewriter ribbon.
Well, maybe I can get along on this one for a while, but, Sam, I do think we should get my mother's earrings out of Moisha's pawn shop.
Effie, I know this is going to be a terrible blow to you, but...
Sam, what did you do with the $20,000?
I put it up for bail.
Bail?
Yeah.
But that was the $20,000. And you're released so you get the money. It's very simple, Sam. You just go down and ask them for it.
Effie, you see, you don't understand these things. Now, bail is a very complex legal technicality. You see, you put up a bond, and then you...
Sam, how much was the bail for Hope Laverne?
Yeah, that's what I mean, Angel.
Oh, Sam, you're such a child. You'll never see her again. She was just using you.
I'll take it, Effie. Hello?
Angel.
Hello, kitten.
Sam, I'm free. Shall I come over?
Well, I'll always be waiting for you, kitten.
Me too, Sam.
Kitten, indeed. C-A-T. Kitten.
What's that, Angel?
Oh, forget it, Sam. I just get
Can't
carried
figure
away.
me out, eh, Angel? Well, I'll tell you. I've lived without faith, and I've lived without charity, but I've just got to have...
About here is where I say, oh, good night, Sam.
Good night, sweetheart.
This is Robert Montgomery. I'm sure our suspense audience agrees with me when I say that whenever it is It can't be too soon to have Sam Spade back with us again in a full-hour adventure on radio's outstanding theater of thrills. Incidentally, our producer, editor, director on these weekly full hours of suspense, Bill Spear, joins hands with Dashiell Hammett to bring you the adventures of Sam Spade each Sunday night on this network.
Thanks for the plug, Bob. I have a basket full of thanks to my friend Howard Sam Duff, the kind of actor a director lights candles for, and to wonderful Lorene Tuttle, who plays Effie each week, and to Joseph Kearns, who is the Casper Gutman of them all, and to all you other ornaments to your profession, Kathy Lewis, Wally Mayer, Jay Novello, Jeanette Nolan, Jack Edwards Jr., Sidney Miller, Hans Conried, and Bill Johnston. And, of course, as always, to our musical director and conductor, Lud Gluskin, and to the composer of our original scores, Lucien Moraweck.
And our special thanks to Bob Tolman and Jason James, who wrote The Candy Tooth, and who were voted by their fellow Mystery Writers of America the Edgar Allan Poe Award for Sam Spade, the best detective show on the air.
And to the Wildroot Company, our gracious sponsor of SAME, for this courtesy and cooperation in making tonight's Spadery available. Now tell about next week, Bob.
Next week, we will bring you another great American master of suspense, the author of The Postman Always Rings Twice and Double Indemnity, James M. Cain. It's a full hour of Mr. Cain's very wonderful novel, Love's Lovely Counterfeit. This is Robert Montgomery, who will welcome you once again next week to radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Don't forget, next week at this same time, a full hour of Suspense. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Hey, Abbott, what time is it?
It's time for the Abbott and Costello Show. We're on the air for ABC here in Hollywood.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go with the Abbott and Costello Show.
Yes, it's the Abbott and Costello Show, produced and transcribed in Hollywood for your listening and laughing pleasure. Chuckles with a carload and music by Matty Malnick. So hold on to your chairs, folks, for here they are, Bud Abbott and Lou Costello.
All right, Costello.
Hey,
Abbott!
Hey, Abbott!
Costello, here I am. What are you so excited about?
What am I excited about?
Yeah.
Two motorcycle cops just chased me up Sunset Boulevard. Boulevard.
What for?
What for?
Yeah.
Just because I had the green light with me for 6 blocks.
Well, wait a minute. Now, look. If you had the green light with you, why were the cops chasing you?
I had it in the back seat of my car.
You and your whole family are always in trouble with the law.
I guess you're right, Abbott. No, I guess you're right. Yes, indeed. During the last war, my brother Pat got arrested because he forgot to register for the draft.
He forgot to register.
Yeah, he was too busy milking his cows.
Milking his cow?
Mm-hmm.
He should have been at the front.
What for? The milk was at the other end.
You're a hopeless idiot, Costello.
Oh, please don't say that, Abbott. It isn't my fault. I had a very sad home life.
You did?
I did. I was born on a streetcar, and I never saw my mother.
Why not?
She forgot to get a transfer.
I'm convinced that you're a schizo.
A what, so?
A schizo. Skis. Haven't you ever experienced a schizophrenia?
Yes, the first time I put on a pair of skis, I fell on my frenia. But don't bore me out, Abbott. I don't feel so good. I went to the doctor, and he told me I was as sound as a dollar.
Well, if you're as sound as a dollar, then why are you feeling so bad?
Do you know the shape the dollar is in these days?
Costello, how does it feel to be a moron?
It feels pretty good once you're used to it.
Oh.
Well, there's a sample of the high-grade nonsense you'll be hearing for the next half hour. But before we get back to it, listen to this.
Stop holding. Where'd you get that black eye?
Oh, I met Marilyn Williams at the country club, and she asked me if I'd like to play around with her.
Yes?
How did I know she was talking about golf?
You look terrible, Costello.
I do?
Yes.
Well, I had a bad day, Abbott. When I left Maryland, I ran into a tough guy with a gun. He said, give me your money or I'll blow your brains out.
What did you do?
I told him to blow my brains out.
Why?
In this town, you can get along without brains, but you gotta have money.
Well, never mind that. There was a phone call for you. Some girl from the Burbank Theater.
Must be Reenie LePooh. Reenie LePooh, the bubble dancer. What a girl. She makes $1,000 a week.
Oh, that's ridiculous. How can a bubble dancer make $1,000 a week?
Big girl. Small bubble.
Does Marilyn Williams know that you're running around with this bubble dancer?
Oh, sure. I told her, and she took her like a trooper.
Like a trooper?
A storm trooper.
Well, now, don't be too hasty in giving up Marilyn. For Lena LePooh, especially.
No, Reenie LePooh.
Reenie, is it?
She's French girl.
Oh, French girl. Are you sure that Miss LePooh loves you?
Oh, sure. Ever, she'd do anything for me.
No
she
kidding.
loves me so much that she goes out with other fellas so I can get the proper rest.
Ain't she a nice girl?
Do you think you'll marry her?
Nope. We got different ideas about marriage. She wants to have 5 boys, enough for a basketball team.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I'm a football fan myself.
So stupid. Tell me, is there a school for morons?
Oh, sure there's a school for morons. You mean you didn't know it?
No, I didn't.
And all the time we thought you were playing hooky.
Costello, you'll be the death of me yet.
What was that?
I said you'll be the death of me yet.
Promises, promises. All I get is promises.
Hey, you guys. You see a crazy man around here? What does he look like?
He's a skinny guy, 3 feet 2 inches tall and weighs 520 pounds.
Just a minute. How can he be skinny and weigh 520 pounds?
I told you he was crazy!
You know the door shut before he went out? 2 to 1, the sound guy's got the script upside down.
Well, he's crazy.
Hey, every week more crazy people come into this show. Last week, Abbott's wife walked in here with a rubber plant.
Now, wait a minute. What's the matter with my wife walking in here with a rubber plant?
Growing out of her head?
Mr. Costello. Hey, Mr. Costello.
All right, Norman, all right. What's the trouble?
Well, you know that box of matches you gave me yesterday for my mother?
Yes?
Well, she can't light them.
Well, here, give me the box. Now, I'll show you how to light them. Look, I just striped them on the seat of my pants.
I know, but she can't wait for you to come over to the house every morning when she wants to light the stove.
Norman! I got something for you, and I want you to keep it under your hat.
What is it?
A new head.
Costello, look, why don't you stop picking on Norman?
Oh, why don't he get out of here and get himself a job? Norman, when I was your age, I was working in a store for $3 a week, and in 5 years, I owned the place.
Yeah, but you can't do that nowadays, Uncle Louie.
And why not?
Now they've got cash registers.
That was Abbott's nephew, folks. And at the end of the season, we're going to send him to the Harvard Medical School in a bottle.
Oh, now look, Costello. Norman is a brilliant student of history. Right now, he's studying about the Egyptian pyramids.
What's that?
Well, they're great big things made out of concrete that took thousands of men to build them. Hundreds of years to finish them, and by the time they were finished, they cost millions and millions of dollars. In Egypt, they call them pyramids.
We got the same thing right here in California.
Yeah?
We call it the Hollywood Freeway. Talking about pyramids, you see those cars on top of one another?
Yeah, yes, I saw them.
The joke stinks, don't it?
Yeah.
Well, I gotta go now. I got myself a new job. I'm with Phil Spitalny's all-girl orchestra.
Well, that's fine. How do you get along with all the girls?
Wonderful. He's got 40 girls, and every night after rehearsal, I'll grab each one of them and I kiss her goodnight.
Wait a minute. You kiss 40 girls? Aren't you overdoing it, Lou?
Yeah, but if you saw these girls, you'd be overdoing it, too.
What's your job with the orchestra, Lou?
Well, I tell you, I'm in charge of the girls' cello section. I'm the head bender.
Head bender?
Yeah. Every night when they get through playing, I help get their legs back in shape.
Well, isn't that dangerous work, Lou?
Well, I'm used to dangerous work, Abbott. In the summertime, I'm a high wire walker in the circus.
Do you use a net?
No, my hair is just naturally curly.
Have you ever had any other jobs working around women?
Oh, yeah. In my spare time, I'm the intern at the movie studio. I treat stars when they get hurt or something.
Oh, are you kidding? What do you know about first aid? Suppose a big star like Rita Hayworth fainted on the set. Now, how would you go about reviving her?
Well, I put my arms around her, and I hold her close, and then I smother her with kisses.
Well, what good would that do her?
I don't know about her, but it sure would do wonders for me.
Hello, boys.
Well, look, Costello, it's our singing star, Marilyn Williams. Marilyn, I want you to know that we're very happy that you came over here from England to sing for our show. I think you're wonderful, Marilyn.
Why, thank you, Mr. Abbott. In England, I was considered just another canary.
A what?
A canary.
How do you like that? Over here, we got nothing but those little yellow ones.
My, what is that I smell?
It's a new perfume I'm wearing. It's called Roy Rogers No. 5. Do you like it?
Why, yes. Trigger comes through just as clear as a bell.
Marilyn, why don't you marry me? I'll take you away from all this.
Oh, but I'm very happy, Lou. I have mink coats, diamond rings, automobiles, and thousands of dollars.
Okay, then I'll take all this away from you.
Don't pay any attention to him, Marilyn. Why don't you let me take you out over the weekend?
Oh, I'm sorry. I have a date with a very sporty friend of mine, and if I go with him, he'll take me to the El Rancho Vegas and let me play roulette.
If you go with Abbott, he'll take you to the La Brea tar pits and let you pitch pennies.
I wouldn't blame Marilyn if she left this program and went back to England. You haven't done a thing for her since she's been with us, Lou.
Oh, no?
No.
What about that lovely big present I sent you?
You mean that manhole cover?
That was no ordinary manhole cover. That one came from Beverly Hills.
Marilyn, why don't you forget about Costello? I'm the man for you. You and I would get along together like ham and eggs.
That's Abbott, folks. Always putting himself first.
Well, Bud, I like both you and Lou, but I wish you'd both stop fighting over me.
Marilyn's right, Costello. You fight over her like a dog fighting over a bone.
Brother, when there's that much meat on a bone, I'll fight over it every time.
Take it easy.
Oh, let's forget about me, boys. How are you making out on your new picture?
Wait till you see me in that picture, Marilyn. I play the part of a reckless gambler. I'm a big plunger.
You're a what?
A big plunger.
Oh, that's fine. If our sink ever gets stopped up, I'll give you a call.
Now, wait a minute, Costello. Let's turn on the spotlight. Let's turn it on our singing gal from England.
Oh, that's great for us, and it's great for everybody listening. Here she is, folks, Marilyn Williams with Matty Malnick's music.
From the new Broadway musical, Where's Charlie? Here's a song I like. My darling, I've wanted to call you my darling for many and many a day. My darling, I fluttered and fled like a starling My courage just melted away. Now all at once you kiss me, and there's not a thing I'm sane enough to say, except my darling, get used to that name, my darling, it's here to stay. My darling, I've wanted to call you my darling for many and many a day. My darling, I fluttered and fled like a starling. My courage just melted away. Now all at once you kiss me, and there's not a thing I'm sane enough to say, except my darling, get used to that name, my darling. It's here to stay.
Yeah, but I just got myself a swell job. Washing the windows of the chorus girls' dressing rooms at Earl Carroll's theater.
Some job. Washing windows of the chorus girls' dressing room. What could you see in that?
Plenty, after I get them clean. My Uncle Mike got me the job. He's a pretty big man in this town.
Your Uncle Mike is a nobody.
Is that so? Well, last night, my Uncle Mike was invited to a big Hollywood sneak preview.
But your Uncle Mike is not in pictures. Why was he invited to a big sneak preview?
He's one of the biggest sneaks in town.
And he's also just like you, always broke.
He is not. My Uncle Mike has a great reputation. He can walk into any bank in Hollywood. All he has to say is 4 words, and they give him all the money he wants.
What are the 4 words?
This is a stick-up.
No, I don't see how your Aunt May puts up with Mike.
Well, they get along pretty good.
I can't see it.
Uncle Mike is the boss in this house. Aunt May runs the kitchen, and she tells the cook what to do. She tells the maid what to do, and she tells the gardener what to do.
What about Mike?
He can say anything he wants to the cat.
Well, at least he's got some home life. Costello, why don't you find a nice woman? That's the home tide.
I got one. Last night I said to her, let's go out for dinner. She said, no, Louis, I'll cook dinner for you. Then I said, how's about going to a nightclub? And she said, no, Louis, we'll stay home and listen to the radio and save money.
Oh, wait a minute. She sounds wonderful. Where did you meet her?
My father introduced me to her.
What did he say?
He says, Louis, this is your mother.
Dummy, why don't you find a nice girl and ask her to marry you?
I did have it. I asked that little blonde school teacher next door to marry me.
And then what did she say?
She said, ask my father.
Well, did you ask her father?
He didn't appeal to me.
Oh,
Mr. Costello, I got a note for you here.
This time he beat the door in.
Oh, Mr. Costello.
Let him walk through the door.
Oh, Mr. Costello, I got a note for you here.
I'm not answering you. I like it the other way.
Wait, you say you've got a note for Costello? Well, take it, Lou. Who's it from, Lou?
It's a fair note from one of my listeners. It says, Dear Mr. Costello, your portrayal of Sam Shovel, private detective on the radio, is my favorite program. It's so funny that last week while listening to you, I simply died laughing. I'm coming to the studio tonight. I hope he gets in this time. He made it!
Mr. Costello, there's someone here to see you.
Who is it?
A corpse with a smile on his face.
Have it, a Sam Shovel detective. I'm scaring half the people in the country to death.
What about the other half?
The Thomas Committee will take care of them.
Well, never mind that. What is your Sam Shovel story for tonight?
It's one of my most famous cases. I call it the case of the boy named Tony, whose mother kept him locked in a closet, or Tony's Home Permanent.
Sounds interesting. Well, let's get on with the case.
Yes, I'm Sam Shovel, private detective. I'm sitting in my little office with my legs crossed. The hard way. The hard way. Behind my back. I'm sitting here typing a report on a famous criminal. Pulling the criminal out of the typewriter. I turn to my desk and pick up a piece of paper.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do.
It's note paper. I decide to clean out my desk and throw all the old bills into the wastebasket. That was my light bill. That was the water bill. That was just plain bill. I glanced down at the desk. There lies a full run of one of my early cases. The case of the murderess with the long golden hair. I made a lot of money out of that case. She was a beauty. I was dying to meet her. I spoke to her in Kansas City, but she gave me the brush. I tried to talk to her in Cleveland, but she gave me the brush. In Washington, she gave me the brush. In Buffalo, she gave me the brush. I never got acquainted with her, but I made a fortune selling her brushes. It's about time for my pal, Lieutenant Abbott of the Homicide Squad, to show up. Every day he drops into my office to chew the fat. I wish Abbott would stop chewing the fat. My arm is full of teeth marks.
The door closed. Hello, Sam. Sam Shovel.
That's Lieutenant Abbott. He's a brilliant man. He hasn't spoken for 3 pages. Now he comes on with a line bristling with humor saying, "Hello, Sam Shovel."
Sam.
And you're in.
Why do you stay cooped up here all day? Why don't you hire a typist to do your office work?
I had a typist, Lieutenant, but I had to let her go. She could only type with one finger.
Why?
She had only one finger. She came from a very poor family. She had 9 thumbs.
A typist with 9 thumbs?
Every time she hit that space bar, the typewriter jumped off the desk.
Any new cases today, Sam?
Yes, a guy came in here this morning and told me he shot both of his aunts. He put 6 bullets in one of them and 4 bullets in the other. And he wanted my advice.
Well, what'd you tell him to do?
I said, go home and get the lead out of your aunts.
Sam, I've got a case for you. The chief wants you to shadow Striptease Susie, the burlesque queen, and see if you can get something on her.
What?
Clothes. You know Striptease Annie? Or Susie? Or wait a minute, Susie. Do you know Striptease Susie, Sam?
Doesn't matter who it is. I'll get it. I saw her on the stage once. She came out to do her fan dance. A mouse ran out in front of her, and Susie dropped her fans.
What happened?
The mouse fainted.
Well, forget about that case, Sam. How would you like to help me collect some evidence against Waterfront Lil? I think her cafe on the riverbank is a hangout for the smugglers, but I need more information.
I'll help you, Lieutenant Abbott. I'll go down there with you. Hand me my fishing pole and that can of bait.
What do you want with the bait?
I'm going to worm the information out of her.
Sam, you're a tough detective. Waterfront Lil used to be your girl, and here you are ready to double-cross her.
Yes, Lieutenant Abbott. I'm a detective through and through. Why, I'd double-cross my brother.
Hello, Sam.
Get out of here before I double-cross you.
Who was that?
My brother.
Now, come on, Sam. We're going to Waterfront Lil's Cafe.
There we were in the toughest part of town. The hangout for tramps, cutthroats, and vagrants. Suddenly, the exciting odor of taboo perfume fills the waterfront air. I wonder where it's coming from.
It's me. I'm covered with taboo perfume.
Who are you?
Oh, just a fragrant vagrant.
No matter what we give Abbott's nephew, he gets nothing.
Go on,
Just
Sam.
a check every week. That's all he gets.
Hey, Sam, there's Waterfront Lil's Cafe over there.
I don't like the looks of that place, Lieutenant.
Why not?
Sailor just come out of the door and he's walking down the street holding his girl's arm.
Well, lots of sailors walk down the street holding their girl's arm.
While the girl is still in the cafe. We walked toward the cafe. Lieutenant Abbott was looking left and right. He has shifty eyes. He shifted him in a second. Together we entered the saloon through the doors. They were swinging doors. They were really swinging tonight. The place was full of tough mugs. A guy 8 feet tall walked toward us. He was a longshoreman. He was a I just got it myself. We should read the script once in a while, Abbott. He was the longest shoreman I ever saw. He took a punch at Lieutenant Abbott's chin. Abbott has a glass jaw. I wasn't going to stand there and let that man do that to my friend Lieutenant Abbott. This man was 8 feet tall, so I hit him with a left, I hit him with a right, I hit him with another left, another right. I knocked him down. Then I took his crutches away and broke his pencils. I looked up. Waterfront Lil was standing beside me. She was more beautiful than ever. She spoke.
Hello, Sam.
Hello, Miss Waterfront.
Call me Lil, you gorgeous hunk of man.
Okay, Lil, you gorgeous hunk of man.
Never mind the romancing, Sam. You've got to find out if she's a smuggler.
Okay.
Be subtle. Don't let her know you're after information. Okay, take it easy. All right. Okay.
Lil, are you a smuggler?
Sam, I'll tell you if you promise not to turn me over to the police. Now, promise you won't turn me over.
Why should I turn you over? You can't look any better on the other side.
Oh, Sam, you're so sweet. Come here. I'm going to give you a kiss that will take the curl out of your hair.
Well,
Sam, speak to me.
Lieutenant Abbott, call up my mother and tell her I'm no longer a Tony twin.
Well, Lil, we've got you at last. I'm taking you in.
Oh, no, you're not. You'll never take me alive.
Quick, Sam, put the handcuffs on her.
She got me. I'm shot.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sam. Quick, Lieutenant, call an ambulance. We'll take Sam to the hospital.
No, not the ambulance.
Sam, don't you want to go to the hospital?
Yes, but I ain't riding in no ambulance through that Los Angeles traffic. A man can get killed that way. I'll walk.
Oh, quick, get him out of here.
All right, folks, our madmen aren't through with you yet. Right now, they want you to hear this.
Well, Costello, you certainly gave a brilliant performance as Sam Shovel tonight.
Thank you, Bud Abbott.
You're full of pep. Yes, sir, you certainly were effervescent tonight.
Did you ever see me when I ever wasn't? Ever wasn't? Now I know what happened to Baron Munchausen's riders. We've got them.
Oh, good night, folks.
Good night to everybody in Patterson. Good night.
Listen each Thursday night at this time for another great Abbott and Costello show, produced and transcribed in Hollywood by Charles Vanda, and featuring Marilyn Williams and Matty Malnick and his orchestra. Be sure to stay tuned for the outstanding entertainment which follows throughout the evening on this ABC station.
Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned to the Fred Allen Show. If within the next 30 minutes you, any listener in the continental United States, answer a telephone call from any giveaway radio program, and because you are listening to this show, you miss an opportunity to win any gift then being offered, Fred Allen guarantees to make good by furnishing an equivalent gift or its value up to $5,000.
National Surety Corporation guarantees that Fred Allen will perform his agreement up to a total of $50,000. Notice of any claim under these guarantees must be mailed to Mr. Fred Allen by registered mail, care of the National Broadcasting Company, Radio City, New York, and postmarked not later than midnight, November 8, 1948.
Relax. Enjoy the Fred Allen Show. The Ford Dealers of America present the Fred Allen Show. The Fred Allen Show with Fred's guest, Arthur Treacher, Portland Hoffa, Minerva Pius, Peter Donald, Parker Fenley, the DeMarco sisters, and Al Goodman and his orchestra. And this is Kenny Delmont speaking for your Ford dealer. Well, they've counted the votes from every last precinct, and I can now announce the winner. It's the same the whole land over. In the new car field, Mr. and Mrs. Public overwhelmingly prefer the new Ford. And why not? With its new low look, marvelous midship ride, hydrocoil and Paraflex springs, and magic action brakes, the 49 Ford is unquestionably, indubitably the car of the year. Your Ford dealer invites you to meet the winner tomorrow. Well, it's Sunday night again, and as is his weekly custom, Fred Allen has a date at the corner of Main Street. Tonight, as Fred steps out of his new Ford, he hears a voice say,
Mr. Allen!
Hey, Portland, gee whiz. Say, I'm a little late, Portland. Have you been waiting long?
Oh, no. I was in that French cafe across the street.
French cafe?
Les Naseaux d'Anguille.
Les Naseaux d'Anguille? Mm-hmm. What is that in English?
The nostril of the eel.
The nostril? You know, all those French cafes have crazy names like that. There's one down in Greenwich Village called Coup d'eau Couchon.
What is that?
The swine sinus. It's a French cafe. The fellow who runs it doesn't know what it means. He bought it from a fellow without an interpreter, and he But French cafes are always so dark, Portland.
That's why French chefs use so much garlic.
In the dark?
You can locate the food.
Oh, I often wondered why that was. The place you just ate in over there looks awfully small.
It is. The pats on the lamb chops are knickers.
Oh, they are really? They split the peas 60-20, do they? Say, I know a French restaurant. The ceiling is so low, they serve the frog's legs squatting. Say, what's that crowd over there across the street?
Well, that new picture just opened, Snake Pit.
Well, how do you know it's Snake Pit?
The line outside is coiling around the theater.
Coiling around. Say, Portland, I just remembered. You know what? I forgot to get the paper tonight.
Let's take a walk down Main Street.
Well, let's get going.
What does the paper say?
Say, here's an item. Medical Economics, National Physicians Business Magazine, says that there is only one doctor for each 1,082 persons in the United States.
I wonder if people are worried.
Well, let's ask some people now as we walk along Main Street. Hey, this man coming with the Leghorn briefcase. Pardon me, sir.
Claghorn, say Claghorn's the name, son. Senator Claghorn, that is.
Well, Senator?
Well, here I go again. I've been laughing since last Tuesday.
Laughing at what, Senator?
The election.
Yeah,
son, that's the biggest upset this country has seen since the Normandy tipped over. Maine is seceding from the Union. The Republicans are giving their bandwagon back to Fitch. This is one thing the elephant will never forget.
Tell me, what about Dr. Gallup and Mr. Roper with their polls?
Well, this is the first time in the history of statistics that the polls have gone to the dog.
Senator, do you think that, this is off the record, do you think the president had a hunch he would be reelected?
Oh, Harry wasn't worried, son. He knew he'd be living in Washington 4 more years.
How do you know?
2 days before the election, I seen a piano tuner going into the White House.
Well, tell me, Senator, how do you account for the president's reelection?
Moving pictures done it, son.
Moving pictures?
People are so crazy about double features.
You mean the president's first term?
People want to see everything twice.
I hate to change the subject, Senator, but a physician's magazine says that in this country today, there's only one doctor for each 1,082 persons.
Well, the country don't have to worry about doctors for the next 4 years, son.
No?
The Democrats are the best doctors.
Doctors?
Them Democrats made the Republicans take their medicine. So long, son. So long.
It sure is a swell night to walk down Main Street, Portland.
Look at this picture in the barber shop.
2 men wearing toupees.
It says, which twin has the phony?
Hey, look who just turned the corner.
Titus Moody.
Hi, Mr. Moody.
Howdy, Bob.
You're out, aren't you out late, Mr. Moody?
Yes, I am. I had to go to a Alf Landon testimonial dinner.
A big do, was it?
Oh, they had some fella speaking. He was a Republican.
A Republican, eh?
He was appearing incognito. His talk was, America, is it utopia?
Well, do you think America is utopia?
Not while I'm paying $3 for overalls, I don't.
Well, tell me, Mr. Moody, what about this shortage of doctors?
Why, I don't know about human doctors, but vets is going crazy.
You mean veterinarians?
Cow doctors.
Cow doctors.
I had a cow that had an ulcer.
And you called the vet to operate on the cow's ulcer, did you?
He drove up with his trailer clinic.
The vet was busy, I imagine.
On the floor, he had a horse laying down, waiting to get his tonsils out. 2 goats was leaning in the corner underneath her.
Yeah.
And swinging in a hammock, he had a pig in traction.
Pig in traction, eh? That vet must have been confused.
He didn't know what he was doing.
Did he operate?
He took the whole insides out of my cow.
Yeah?
And he put in the insides of a hen.
The vet put the insides of a hen in your cow? What happened?
Why, today, before the cow will give a drop of milk, she has to set on her nest. So long,
That Titus Moody is a character, Portland.
This little woman coming looks familiar.
Well, I should say so. Mrs. Nussbaum.
So who is paging me? Oh, it's you.
Yes. Out walking your dog, eh?
Yes, it is a Seltzer Spaniel.
You mean a water spaniel, don't you?
I'm buying it in the Bronx.
Oh, a Seltzer. Well, tell me, Mrs. Nussbaum, about this shortage of doctors.
Who needs doctors?
But,
I'm taking out group hospitalizing.
Oh, group hospitalization?
Before they can take me to the hospital, a group is having to get sick.
Oh, I often wonder about that. Hey, it is good to be healthy, huh?
Good. It's also making trouble.
Trouble? How do you mean?
Well, my friend, Mrs. Bambi Rappaport, is crazy for health. To getting iron, she's eating spinach. Bambi is getting so much iron, her arm is looking like a niblick. And to making calcium, she's drinking milk.
Uh-huh.
Well, she's drinking so much milk, in the mouth she is now having 3 sets of teeth.
3 sets of teeth.
Then, to improving the eyesight, Bambi is eating carrots.
Is she eating too many carrots, too?
Like a cat, she can now seeing only at night.
Well, look, eating all of these health foods, Bambi must be enjoying life.
Enjoying. Her husband is getting a divorce.
Why?
Bambi is too healthy.
Too healthy?
When her husband is telling Bambi to drop dead,
Uh-huh.
she couldn't do it. Thank you.
Well, you sure meet some confused people on Main Street, Portland.
You haven't found out much about the shortage of doctors, have you?
No, I haven't. Say, let's try this man coming along playing with the barbed wire yo-yo. Pardon me, sir.
Rejoice, brother. My name is Humphrey Titter.
Humphrey Titter?
I'm the joy boy. Stand back, brother. I'm letting go a bluebird. I just left the Republican headquarters. I yelled, rejoice, brother.
What happened?
They threw me out.
See, I remember you, Titter. You write unusual greeting cards and jingles.
Yes, everybody waits for a special day to send out cards.
And you?
I send out greeting cards any day.
Any day.
Greetings, pal, and wishes good. I send you on this one day. I don't know when your birthday is, so I wish you a rousing Monday.
Very good, very good.
Rejoice, brother. Don't be like the man whose cat was run over by the steamroller, standing there with a long puss.
Look, Mr. Titter, what is the country going to do about the shortage of doctors?
I shall write a jingle. Take this down.
What's the title?
Your doctor.
I have it. Your doctor.
Your doctor is your best friend. His skillful diagnosis informs you promptly when you're sick, if it's virus or thrombosis. Your doctor quickly feels your pulse, arrives at his decision, and with his shiny scalpel, he soon makes a long incision. If you don't survive his surgery, your doctor never quakes. For his friend, the undertaker, always covers his mistakes.
So long, Mr. Titter.
Rejoice, brother.
Come on, Portland, let's go.
Wait till I look in the music store.
Yeah, what is that bust? That bust of that fellow in the window there?
It's Jack Eigen.
Oh, gosh.
And he picks the song of the week.
What is Jack's selection this week?
Al Goodman and his orchestra playing, and the 5 DeMarco sisters singing the Money Song.
Hey, I wonder how that sounds, the Money Song.
If you got it, you don't need it. If you need it, you don't got it. You don't get it, shame on you. Funny, funny, funny what money can do. Them that have it, get more of it. Less they need it, more they love it. And it sticks to them like glue. Funny, funny, funny what money can do. Ask the rich man, he'll confess. Money can't buy happiness. Ask the poor man, he don't doubt. But he'd rather be miserable with them without. If you spend it, please be wiser. If you save it, you're a miser. You don't want it, you are cuckoo. Oh, funny, funny, funny what money can do. It's a bad thing, oh yes, very full of germs, unsanitary. Will I have some cheese thing? Funny, 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 funny. Funny, funny, funny. Funny, funny, funny. Funny, funny, funny. Funny what money, money, money can do.
Hey, wait a minute, Portland, will you? Here's the Ford dealer's showroom. I think I'll stop in here for just a minute.
Hi there, Fred. Can you give me a hand with this job?
Say, what's going on, Mr. Dealer? That stepladder, that hammer, those nails?
My wife just finished embroidering a motto, and I want to hang it.
Let me see. Oh, it's that old motto, there's no place like home.
Yes,
huh?
Fred, my wife modernized it. This motto says, there's no place like home for Ford service.
What beautiful sentiment. Now, if you could only get another motto, you know, like, a man's best friend is his... Let's drop in here at this bookshop, the Chaucer Head. Let's drop in and browse around.
Well, I have to meet Mama to help her pick out a new fur coat.
Oh, what kind of a fur coat is your mother getting?
Some
pushcart tried to sell her a Hudson seal, but Mama was too smart.
How do you mean, too smart?
Mama knows there aren't any seals in the Hudson.
Your mother, really? Portland, don't let your mother get a squirrel coat. The squirrel coat will take your mother out in the park and bury her with the rest of the nuts there. Well, I'll see you later, Portland. You gotta go. Good night.
Good night.
Say, this window is full of new books. Yeah, I'll go in and look around. I think I'll stop here at this mystery counter. I guess this gentleman is ahead of me.
I say, miss, do you have that new mystery, The Man with the Neon Nose?
Arthur Treacher. Arthur, what are you doing here at the mystery counter?
I'm buying mystery stories to take back to England. I'm going to do a crime program on television in London.
You're going to be on television in England?
Yes, it is quite possible that at this very moment you're gazing at the British Howdy Doody.
Have you found any... Have you found any good mystery stories here?
Oh, there's some fascinating crimes in this anthology.
Oh, in the anthology here, really?
No, anthology.
Anthology, is
Here's
it?
one.
I thought you dropped your H's over there. Anthology.
Here's one, Murder in the Aquarium.
What is that?
Well, a woman's body is found floating in a tank at the aquarium. There are no clues whatsoever.
No clues, eh?
An inkfish in the next tank writes out one word in the water.
And the word is?
Bundle.
Bundle, hey?
The police noticed a small hole in a bundle the woman was carrying.
Yes?
The police find that the woman's husband took a swordfish out of one of the tanks and stabbed his wife.
The husband stabbed his wife with a swordfish?
Right through the bundle.
Hey, this sounds pretty involved. How did the police solve the crime?
Luckily, the murderer confessed.
Oh, well, that saves the whole that is, that is some mystery.
This next one is fantastic. It's called The Fatal Hamburger.
The Fatal Hamburger? Arthur, mysteries like these will start television doing giveaway programs. Now, if you really want a ripping mystery, I happen to have a thriller.
Well, it's got to be good, Fred. I start next week.
Oh, in London?
Yes. My television program is called The Pips Piccalilli Mystery Playhouse.
The Pips Piccalilli Mystery Playhouse?
Yes. Pips Piccalilli is my sponsor.
Oh.
The program opens with 20 Piccalilli pickers peeking out of a brine barrel singing a rousing commercial.
Well, how does it go?
Piccalilli, Piccalilli, made by Pips. Smack your lips. Pips is Piccalilli, Pips is Piccalilli. Try some Pips on your fish and chips.
Arthur, my mystery will be great for the Pips Piccalilli Playhouse.
Well, what's your mystery like, Fred?
Well, the program opens with a lumbering fanfare.
The Pips Piccalilli Mystery Playhouse presents
another exciting adventure in the life of
Sam Shovel, Private Eye.
I am Sam Shovel, Private Eye. I've cracked a lot of tough cases, but the toughest case I ever cracked was the case of Sir Hubert Bottomley. One day I'm sitting in my office, dropping some murine in me private eye. I'm just squeezing out the dropper. Hearing a knock, I deduce that somebody's at the door. Well, I say, come in.
To-do.
Yeah, lady?
I'm looking for Sam Shovel, private optic.
I'm Sam Shovel.
I'm Lady Bottomley. My brother, Sir Hubert Bottomley, is missing.
Missing what?
He's missing himself.
Oh. Has he looked around in his coat?
I don't know. Sir Hubert's been here in America.
Yes?
Every month I've been sending him his allowance, 20 pounds.
20 pounds of what, lady?
Money.
Oh, money.
For 15 years I haven't heard from Sir Hubert, so I decided to come to America.
Yeah?
Mr. Shovel, you must find my brother.
Lady Bottomley, I'll find Sir Hubert Bottomley, or my name ain't Sam Shovel, Private Eye. Lady Bottomley told me her brother was a big game hunter. The last address she had of Sir Hubert turned out to be an old brownstone back of a Natick stand just off Madison Avenue. Lady Bottomley was trembling as I pulled the old-fashioned bell.
Yes?
Are you Sir Hubert Bottomley?
I'm Bellwether, Sir Hubert's butler. Whom have I the melancholy honor of addressing?
I'm Sam Shovel, private eye. Stand back, Bellwether. Me and Lady Bottomley's coming in.
Get your hands off my lapel. You're rumpling my dicky.
I say, Bellwether, will you announce to Sir Hubert that his sister, Lady Bottomley, is here?
I didn't like the looks of Bellwether. From the way he was talking, I couldn't tell if he was English or if he just had bad bridge work. I was just putting the magnifying glass on Bellwether when he said,
If you two damp intruders will excuse me, I shall tip along to the trophy room. I have to shampoo a moose head.
Not so fast, Bellwether. What's this trophy room?
Oh, my brother, Sir Hubert, is a big game hunter.
Oh, rather. On his last trip, the master bagged an enormous giraffe.
Oh, yeah? Where is the giraffe?
Well, the body is in the basement.
Yeah.
The neck goes through the second, third, and fourth floors. And the head is looking out of the penthouse window.
Sounds like a tall story, Bellwether.
Bellwether and gentlemen, if you don't mind, would you announce me to my brother, Sir Hubert?
Yeah, Lady Bottomley here thinks Sir Hubert's met with foul play.
Oh, preposterous. Obviously, eating meat has unhinged Lady Bottomley's reason. At this precise moment, Sir Hubert is in the game room playing chess with Lord Beaverball.
Bellwether, you heard Lady Bottomley. She wants to be announced.
As soon as Sir Hubert finishes his chess game, I shall announce Lady Bottomley. And now I must be off and shampoo that moose head, or Duz will have done it before I get there. Cheerio!
I say, Mr. Shovel, I'm terribly sorry to have troubled you. My brother seems to be quite all right.
I don't like it, Lady Bottomley.
You think there's something wrong?
I don't trust that Bellwether.
Oh, I say, what was that?
It wasn't me snapping me bubble gum.
That was a shot. Those were 5 shots, I know it.
And you're very quick on the trigger counting them shots, Lady Bottomley. And they was coming through that keyhole.
And they were coming directly at us.
There's something suspicious going on here, Lady Bottomley, or my name ain't Sam Shovel, private eye. They was shots, all right. Me derby had a crease in it. Me badge had a dent in it. And me coat had 7 new buttonholes. There was only one way to find out who was shooting at us through that keyhole. I opened the game room door.
Sam Shovel.
Bellwether. What's the big idea, firing that shotgun through the keyhole?
Oh, I thought you'd get a bang out of it.
While Bellwether was amusing himself, I took a quick gander around the game room. Sitting at a table motionless, there was 2 men playing chess. I was just ready to pounce when I heard Lady Bottomley say,
Mr. Shovel.
Yeah?
One of those men playing chess is my brother, Sir Hubert Bottomley.
I'll soon check on that, Lady B. Hey, you with the half a pair of glasses.
I say, what's all the hugger-mugger? Can't you see we're playing chess? Bellwether.
I'm sorry, Lord Beaverboard. I told these 2 fruity intruders that I would announce them when you were finished.
Sir Hubert. Oh, Sir Hubert, you recall your sister, Lady Esther? Sir Hubert.
Hey, what's wrong? What's wrong, Lady
Sir
Bottom?
Hubert, he's dead.
Dead?
By Jove, that explains it.
Explains what?
Well, our chess game, Sir Hubert hasn't made a move in ages. He's just been sitting there holding his bishop.
Heart failure, do you think?
No, possibly was bored to death. I'm dull company, you know.
No, you says boss wrong.
What?
Sir Hubert's got a hole in his head. Look, this dimple has no bottom to it.
You're right. It's a bullet hole.
This is moida.
Moida?
Moida. Nobody's leaving this room. Come clean now, somebody. Who shot Sir Hubert?
Well, none of us could have done it, old boy. We were all here in the room together.
Hey, that's right.
Shovel, there must be somebody else in the house.
I can take a hint, Lady Bottomley. Come on, Bellwether. I'm finding that somebody else, or my name ain't Sam Shovel, private eye. Bellwether and me started searching the room. There was 2 closets. I says to Bellwether, Bellwether, open the first door.
Very well, sir.
Dad, an elephant in the closet.
Sir Hubert bagged it in India. Chopped the blighter right out from under Cebu.
Say, there's mohair sticking out of the elephant's trunk. And what's this label on the trunk? Taxidermy by Aubrey Tuttle. Who's Aubrey Tuttle?
Aubrey Tuttle was Sir Hubert's favorite taxidermist.
What's in this next closet? I'll open the door. Jeepers, 4 dead bodies. There's something here that ain't kosher, Bellwether. I'm taking another gander at Sir Hubert's body.
Mr. Shovel, what's this Sir Hubert is sitting on?
Oh, it's a newspaper. Sir Hubert is only 4 feet 8 inches tall. He has to sit on the Sunday Times to look over the chess table.
Yes, but the date on this paper, November 7th, 1933.
This paper's 15 years old. Sir Hubert has been dead for 15 years.
I say, this is going to be a blow to our club, you know. We elected him president 2 years ago.
It's incredible. Sir Hubert dead 15 years? Why, he looks the same today as he did 15 years ago.
Identically the same.
Sir Hubert is the same as he was 15 years ago, Lady Bottomley.
What?
Look at this hole in his head. What do you see sticking out?
Mohair.
Mohair is right. Sir Hubert has been stuffed. Look here on his neck. One of them labels that was on the elephant. Taxidermy by Aubrey Tuttle.
You mean the taxidermist actually murdered my brother, Sir Hubert, and then stuffed him?
Yeah, Lady Bottomley.
Extraordinary. Who was the taxidermist?
You, Bellwether.
But I'm the butler. My name is Bellwether. Hercules T. Bellwether.
Oh, yeah? That signet ring on your thumb there. The initials is A.T.
A.T.? Oh, that's an abbreviation for Astley. Rule Britannia.
Stop the music. The jig is up, Aubrey Tuttle. You might as well confess. It'll make me very happy.
Oh, but happiness is so middle class.
Regardless.
I do wish you'd confess, Bellwether. I'm famished for a cup of tea.
Very well, Lady Bottomley. I am Aubrey Tuttle.
I knew it.
I killed Sir Hubert.
Oh, you bounder.
But why? But why, Mr. Tuttle?
Well, 15 years ago, Sir Hubert returned from Africa with a boatload of big game. I was his taxidermist.
And you stuffed the animals?
I put everything I had into them. When I finished, my bill was £2,000. Sir Hubert refused to pay me.
You was penniless, eh?
I had to have money. I knew Sir Hubert was getting £20 a month from his sister in England, so I decided to murder Sir Hubert, pose as his butler, and collect the money he owed me.
What became of Bellwether, the real butler?
Oh, he's in the closet with the rest of the staff.
You mean them stuffed stiffs of the staff? Why did you kill them and stuff them, Bellwether?
I had some mohair left over.
Aubrey Tuttle, you are a fiend, definitely.
By Jove, my opponent dead for 15 years. It's so difficult to tell in chess.
Say, where are you going, Tuttle?
I think I shall step out for a bit of swan-upping.
Come back here, you.
Unhand me, you succulent mendicant.
Right in the peeper.
A bit of a shiner.
Okay, Tuttle. You're coming with me, or...
Or what?
Or my name ain't Sam Shovel, Private Black Eye. As we take a final look around the Ford dealer showroom at the shiny new Fords, here's an invitation. Your Ford dealer wants to show you the 49 Ford. You owe it to yourself to see it. So come on over. With its new low look and midship ride, magic action brakes, and new springs, the 49 Ford is the car of the year. Next week, our guest will be Miss Helen Traubel. Thank you and good night.
Don't forget, next Sunday night, tune in Fred Allen and relax. The Fred Allen Guarantee and National Surety Corporation bond will be in effect for Fred Allen's program next Sunday night.